Hi, James. How's the ball game?
Greatest game of my career.
What happened?
Okay, picture this. Bottom of the second. My team is down 42-39. It's a pitcher's duel. Okay, my team's got the bases loaded. 2 outs, and I'm at bat. The pitcher throws me a wicked curveball. I swing, hit it with all my might. The ball sails out to left field. It's going! It's going! It's gone! Home run, we win.
That's terrific, Jay. You could never hit a curveball before. What'd you do different?
He closed his eyes.
Maybe that'd work with my driver. Hello? Yeah, this is Mr. Lawson. What? Well, how do you know it was my son who hit the ball through your window? His name and his number were on the ball. Well, listen, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Thatcher. Have it fixed. Send me the bill. I'll take care of it. No problem. Right. That true, Jamie?
Well, yeah, Dad. But it wasn't just any ball I hit. That was my first home run of the season. That was the first home run of your life.
I told you not to play in Mr. Thatcher's lot, and I don't want you to do it again.
Okay, Dad. I knew I could con you.
What?
Count on you to get me off the hook.
Oh, good. I'm glad you kids are home. I need you to go to the market for me.
Now? But, Mom, I didn't know but.
Now, here's the shopping list of the money. Get going.
But, Mom. No, but. Get going. 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 Gone! Oh, wow, Vicky, look at all this. Hey, look, someone was playing tic-tac-toe. Come on, let's finish it. I'll be the O's, you be the X's. Okay, your turn. I win.
Wrong. You lose. I'm going to call the police.
The police?
Yeah, the police.
Your turn.
Hi.
Hi.
Kids back from the market yet? I am really ready for one of your fabulous dinners.
Oh, good. We're having Brussels sprouts and liver.
If we hurry, we can get the Zippy Burger before it closes.
Good. Brussels sprouts and liver are loaded with iron.
So is a 58 Buick.
And don't even think about phoning for pizza. Hi, Harriet.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Mom?
Dad?
Well, actually, mother-in-law and father-in-law, since I'm going to marry your son. Or would you prefer that I called you Ted and Joan?
Oh, maybe after the wedding, Harriet, you know. In the meantime, can we stick with Mr. and Mrs. Lawson?
Okay.
Okay.
But you can still call me Harriet. I want the kind of wholesome family relationship that hasn't been seen since the Waltons. This gift is an expression of my sincerity.
Why, thank you. Oh, look, Ted. Just what we've always wanted. Waxed fruit.
My mother says you can never have enough wax fruit. No, 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 no.
Yeah, can't taste any worse than Brussels sprouts and liver.
By the way, where's Honey Bun? Jamie.
Oh, that honey bun. Oh, it's a good question. Jamie and Vicky should have been back in the market a half an hour ago.
Tea, just the shopping. Tell me, are all the Lawson men so easy to train?
Ted, get that.
Huh? Oh, yes, dear.
Any questions?
Hello? Oh, this is Mr. Lawson. What? What?
What's wrong?
Are they all right? No, thank you. We'll be right there.
Wait, it's the kids? Where are they?
They're in the slammer. They've been arrested.
Oh, no.
Come on, let's go.
Great, not even married. And already my man's a jailbird. Can't believe that guy actually had us arrested. Are they sending us up the river? Where'd you get that from? On TV, I watched the James Cagney Film Festival. You dirty rat. Top of the world, Mom. No, they're not sending us up the river. Spray painting's no big deal. Don't sweat it. Besides, Mom and Dad always get us out of jams.
Oh, here they are.
See, what did I tell you? We're out of here.
Are you all right?
Sure, Mom, no problem.
No problem? You call getting arrested no problem?
Don't sweat it. You always get us out of jams.
Well, what on earth did you do?
We were just swimming around spray painting a building. It's no big deal.
Ain't no big deal. You call vandalism, destruction of private property, assaulting me, no big deal?
What do you mean assaulting you?
She attacked me with a can of spray paint. I've had it with these little punks up to here.
You've only had it up to here.
Everything to them is a big joke.
Look, sir, I'm sure it was just an accident.
Well, they're not getting away with it this time. I've been after one of these graffiti punks for a year. I spent a fortune cleaning my walls. I'm putting these two little hoodlums behind bars.
Sir, I can assure you they've never done anything like this before. They're really well-mannered little hoodlums. Kids.
Please, be reasonable.
Be reasonable. It's criminals like this that make an ugly eyesore out of a decent neighborhood. And now this.
Mr. Braddock, Sergeant Pepper's ready for you to sign the complaint.
It will give me great pleasure.
Now we going up the river?
Bingo, kid.
No way, Vicky. Dad'll fix it.
Where do I sign, Sergeant?
Right at the bottom, Mr. Braddock.
You know, these little spray painting kids really get me mad.
I don't blame you. And some of the words they spray, I had to ask my kid what they meant.
Wait, sir, before you sign that,
Who are you?
well, we're Mr. and Mrs. Lawson. We're the parents of the children involved.
The two dear, sweet, never been in trouble before children.
Oh, sure they are.
Yeah. Listen, Sergeant, isn't there something we can do before this gets out of hand?
Well, don't ask me. Ask the man in the hand-painted tie. Why you decide I've got to go out and check my car? These meter maids around here are vicious.
Mr. Braddock, listen.
Forget it, Lawson, forget it. I'm going to make an example out of your little Bonnie and Clyde.
It's, Jamie and Vicky.
Mr. Braddock, we'd be willing to do anything to make it up to you.
That's right, anything at all. You just name it.
Name it?
Right? Just name it.
Well, it's like I said, a spray painting is a blight on the neighborhood.
You're absolutely right.
And it's expensive to clean up, too.
I understand. How about $50?
How about $250?
$250? That is highway fairness.
You got it. It's all settled. $250 to clean your wall.
Right. And $150 for my shirt.
$150? That is out and out. Will you take a check?
Yeah, I think a check would be okay.
He's a man, dear.
Fine.
What have you folks decided?
Oh, you can tear up the complaint, Sergeant. It's all been settled amiably.
Oh?
Here's your check.
I wouldn't take a check without seeing a driver's license or a major credit card. What's the thought?
I hope your health is as good as that check.
If it isn't, your health won't be too good.
Well, folks, I hope I don't see your kids in here again.
I'm sure you won't. I think they've learned a lesson.
Some lesson. Get in trouble and Mommy and Daddy will pay off and bail you out. You know, I kind of had the same situation with my own little boy.
Oh, yeah? How's that?
Well, he decided that the neighbor's cat looked better with a mohawk haircut. Oh, thought it was a big joke until I taught him a lesson.
How did you do that?
Well, I had some of the guys from the SWAT team surround our house. And when he heard, "You're under arrest," through a bullhorn, I tell you, it inspired him to take the path to everlasting righteousness.
Amen. I like that, yeah.
You know, I got the idea from a TV show. You know that one where they put kids in prison and then had real criminals scare them into towing the line?
Oh, right, yeah, I heard about that. Well, did it work on the kids?
Well, I don't know about the kids, but it sure scared the hell out of me.
You know, maybe there's a way we can teach our kids a lesson they'll never forget.
Oh.
Well, with the sergeant's help here, maybe we can bring our kids to the path of everlasting righteousness.
You mean you're going to put your kids in jail with some hardened criminals?
just one hardened criminal.
Okay, Lawsons, on your feet.
I told you, Vicky, we're out of here.
Maybe in 3 to 5. We gotta get your mugshots, fingerprints, and fit you for a stripe suit.
Stripe suit?
That's the law, kid. Use a spray gun. Go to jail.
We're going to jail? Bingo, kid.
When Roseanne is ordered to stay in bed, Dan's in charge.
But, officer, we're not criminals. All we did was spray paint a wall.
Quiet. Okay, next criminal. Face forward. Now turn your head. I've been putting in too much overtime.
You sure that we're doing the right thing?
I'm positive. Just because Mr. Braddock dropped the charges, that doesn't solve the problem. Jamie still thinks it's no big deal, and he's got to learn some respect for other people's property. Besides, it's been a while since we've had pictures taken of the kids.
Okay, into the cell.
But we can't be going to jail. We're just little kids. We won't be when we get out. Where are my parents? I want my parents!
Ah, pipe down. Your parents can't help you now.
Then I'll take anybody's parents. Pipe down. Jamie! Jamie! Oh, my boy! You're a convict, tragic outcast from society. Maria, what are you doing here? Overacting. Don't worry, my love. I'll be waiting when you get out. I'll be the little old gray-haired lady with the shopping cart at the front gate. Great, and I'll be the little old gray-haired man sneaking out the back gate. Don't worry, Jamie. Even if they put you on a chain gang and you go crazy with the whipping and the heat and you kill a guard and they fry you in the chair, I'll be there to cry on your ashes. Poor baby. You've got to be strong and brave. First, I got to get past weak and scared. But, Jamie, you must keep up your strength. I'm going right home and make you some chicken soup with a file in it.
All right, move it.
Hey, watch it, man. Watch it. Watch it.
Into the cell.
Hey! What are you staring at, shortstop?
Me? Staring? I wasn't staring. That's a look of profound admiration.
You pulling my leg?
I will if you want me to. She's just kidding, miss. Whoever you are.
Well, you can just call me Spike, Spurt. And watch it with the jokes, sister. The only thing that makes me laugh is the sound of bones breaking. You know what I mean, punk?
Right. Right, sir. Ma'am. You Spike, miss?
So what are you in here for? Robbery? Assault?
We spray painted a wall.
Spray painted a wall.
It was a tough wall.
I am. Well, it's a start in the right direction. See, that's how me and Animal got started.
You have a dog.
No, the Animal's my brother. However, we do keep him chained in the yard. Well, anyway, there wasn't any money in spray painting buildings, so instead we started robbing them.
Economically sound.
Oh, yeah, and by the time we were your age, we were stealing cars and knocking off liquor stores.
Liquor stores?
Oh, yeah. Me and my bro, we done it all. Extortion, grand theft, had a lot of fun. Don't you think that's a lot of fun?
Oh, yeah, fun. Fun.
Yeah, well, see, they think that they can, break me by sticking me in jail. But I got news for them. You see, because the rotten, stink, cold, and clammy sales, they don't bother me. And neither do the dives and riots and gang beatings. You know what I mean? Kind of like a floor show.
That's what jail's like?
Oh, yeah. But you kids keep up the good work. You could spend most of your time in jail. Oh, hey! Cockroach. Dinner.
Dinner?
Oh, yeah. In prison, we call it the catch of the day.
I'd rather have chicken soup with a file in it.
Judge Fenton, we really appreciate your help.
Well, I'm always happy to do anything that'll improve children's respect for law and other people's property.
Well, they really are good kids, Your Honor. But we're all for teaching them a lesson to remember.
Well, if more parents did that, I think there'd be a lot less crime. And I'd still have my car stereo.
In here, punks.
Mom, Dad!
Jamie, Judge Fenton would like to talk to you.
Judge?
Judge, you may be seated. Jamie and Victoria Lawson, you are charged with vandalism, assault, and destruction of private property. How do you plead?
Like this? Please, please, please don't send me to jail. Please, please, please. Sorry, sir, Your Honor.
Young man, you and your sister have committed a crime which has offended society. You may think that spray painting is a joke, but it's quite serious. It could be the beginning of a life of crime.
I know that, Your Honor. Honest.
And you, young lady, how do you feel about spray painting?
Hey, that's how me and my bro got started. Vicky!
Started? How do you mean?
Well, there wasn't no money in it. So instead of spraying the building, we robbed them.
You what?
Then we stole cars and knocked off liquor stores. Vicky, stop!
Well, I'm sure there's an explanation for this.
There better be. What is it, Mrs. Lawson?
Tell him, Ted.
Well, Judge, I'm sure Sergeant Pepper can clear this whole thing. I mean, look at her. Could she have possibly knocked off a liquor store?
You bet. Me and my bro done it all. Extortion, grand theft. You know what I mean? You dirty rat. We want some decent show. Vicky, knock it off. Thanks to you, they'll be shaving my head before I shave my face. I'd give anything to get on the other side of those bars. No problem. No, Vicky! Put them back together! Back together. It's bad enough being a criminal, but do you know what they do to escaped convicts? Yes. Prison break! Prison break! Pull out the dogs!
What's all the noise out here?
Just a prison break. Mom, Dad, get us out of here, or we'll be walking that last mile.
Don't worry, Jamie. It's all been cleared up.
Oh, wow. Great. Oh. I promise I'll never do anything to break the law again.
We're glad to hear that, Jamie.
Now, can we please go home? Nothing personal, officer, but I hope I never see you again.
Same here, Jamie. And that goes for you too, Vicky.
Hey, forget the Vicky. You can call me Spike. Know what I mean?
grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Sprint Sense International gives you great...
Hi, Jessica. Mind if I sit down?
Not at all. See you.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought maybe we could talk.
What for?
Maybe we could have a relationship. I think we have a lot in common.
I can never be that common.
Okay, then how about just a date without a relationship?
Jamie, we've been through this before.
Yeah, I know, but that was last term in grade school. This is junior high. I'm not the same man. I've matured. Want to see the hair on my toes?
No thanks.
Well, you can take my word for it. And how about that date?
And just what would we do on our dates?
Oh, like go for a chili dog, and then I'd walk you home. I'd even stand downwind so you couldn't smell the onions on my breath.
Forget it, Jamie. I'm not a chili dog kind of a girl.
Oh, I don't know. I think you're pretty hot stuff.
You're cute, Jamie, but it takes a lot more than chili dogs to date me. Try again when your bank account matures.
Boy, if Jessica's nose gets any higher, it'll be in orbit. Harriet, what are you doing here? Well, your school's just a couple of blocks from mine, so I thought maybe we could have an intimate little lunch together. No way, Harriet. If anyone saw me having lunch with a grade school kid, there goes my reputation. I'll be dead in the water. I don't know why you're so hung up on Jessica. All she's got is long blonde hair, a great figure, and a beautiful face. What else is there? Me! How about a date? I love chili dogs. No, Harriet, I don't think it'd be right for both the food and the date to give me heartburn. Besides, I thought you liked Warren Enright. Oh, I got over him. He's not my type. Uh-oh, here comes Warren now. I better go. I hate scenes.
Jamie, how do you do it? You've got girls hanging all over you.
Harriet isn't a girl. She's a mouse with pigtails.
Girls never even give me a second glance.
What about Brandy Ross? I saw you dancing with her last week at that costume party.
Sure, because she didn't know who I was. When I took my Frankenstein mask off, she screamed.
Well, you can't have everything, Warren. At least you're the smartest kid in class.
That's a given. But I'd trade a whole semester of A's for just one night of wild passion.
Ted, I need Vicky to help me with dinner.
Just a minute, honey. This is really important. Okay, Vicky, about face.
Oh, I wish she wouldn't do that.
Oh, yeah, Vicky, turn your body around, too. Honey, remember we were talking about how we were going to be able to finance Jamie's college education?
How can I forget? It's going to cost us a fortune.
Yeah. Let's hope that one day he'll graduate and make a lot of money and buy us all the things we couldn't afford because we sent him to college.
Yeah, let's stick it to that little freeloader.
Yeah. I fed all of our expense information into her computer, and she's figuring out how much we can spend on each item. And how you doing, Vicky?
I processed the information, and the weekly budget is now ready.
Oh, and Joni, whatever Vicky says goes. She's the boss.
I'm the boss.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Jane.
wondering if I could have a raise in my allowance.
I have to take that up with the boss, you know.
Okay. What do you say, Mom?
No, honey, wrong boss. Ask Vicky.
Vicky?
Yeah, we're on a budget now and she's in charge of it.
Okay. So, how much is my allowance, Vicky? Your allowance is the same, $3 a week. Yeah, but I'm gonna need a little more. Your allowance is $3 a week. It's still $3 a week.
Sorry, Jamie, but nothing is more important than your college education. And we're all going to have to make some sacrifices.
But college is 6 years away. What am I gonna do about my expenses now that I'm in junior high?
Well, what expenses?
You know, books, papers, pencils, Jessica.
Jessica?
Jessica is the girl in grade school who dumped on him and squashed a tomato in his face. Yeah. The good old days.
Geez, Jamie, I thought you were over her.
Me too, Dad, but I think about her all the time. Yesterday, I even saw her face in my cereal. She snapped, crackled, and popped her way back into my heart.
Even beautiful when she's soggy, huh?
Yeah, but she won't go out with me unless I spend a lot of money on her.
Honey, if that's what it takes, you're better off without her. You can't buy love.
On $3 a week, maybe you can rent it.
Sorry, Jamie, but we're going to have to make this budget work, and it's going to have to be a team effort.
Do I have a choice? No, I'm the boss.
That's right. But if there is a real problem, there is an emergency fund of $200.
$200?
Yeah.
Where are you keeping it, Dad? I mean, not that I...
You better not.
I wouldn't.
You couldn't. You see, I programmed Vicky to hide it, and even I don't know where it is. We can't get it unless Vicky computes that it's a real emergency. And Vicky, what happens if somebody tries to get that information out of you?
Jamie, got a ticket? Oh, sure, Warren, but make it quick. I got some heavy breathing to do with Jessica. Well, after watching you in action yesterday, I got an idea. How about you giving me some pointers on how to get girls to like me? What do you say, pal? Gee, Warren, I'm sorry, but I don't have the time. I'm just too busy. I'll pay you a lot of money, but never too busy for a pal. How much money do you have, Warren? Oh, a few $100s. A few hundred? What'd you do, give up stamp collecting for mugging? Well, no, I saved it up for my allowance and birthday gifts and stuff like that. Since nobody likes me, I don't have anyone to spend it on. You see, I'm not really this chubby. Part of it's a money belt. Well, Warren, my pal, your troubled life is about to change. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you follow me around on my dates so you can observe the master at work. Wow, thanks. And you know what? I'm not even gonna take a cent of your money. You're kidding. You mean you're gonna teach me for free out of the kindness of your heart? Right. And all you have to do is pick up my expenses. Out of the kindness of your money belt. What a guy. Well, this way it's more humane. Just sit right here and watch the Big J in action. Lesson number 1, how to get a date. I'll take notes. Keep your ears open. Keep my ears open. And watch closely. And watch closely. Warren, you don't have to write down everything I say. I don't have to write down. Warren! Can I use that water money for a second? Sure, what for? Because Jessica's favorite color is green. Jessica, can I speak to you for a second? It's very important. Well, okay. Jessica, my sweet, today is your lucky day. You're moving to another city? If I moved away, how could we keep our date on Saturday? Jamie, why are you wasting your time? You know my requirements.
Yes, I do. And that's why I'm requiring you for dinner at Le Petit Mason.
Jamie, you don't have the money for that kind of place.
Oh, I don't?
Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Knowing you, that's probably Monopoly money.
If it is, I passed go and stopped at loaded. See for yourself.
It's the real stuff, all right. You always were my favorite, Jamie. You got yourself a date.
All right.
Till then, bye, cutie pie.
Tonight is Overton.
How you doing, Vicky? I've scanned the entire book and filed the recipes in my memory bank.
Wonderful. You're the cutest little recipe box in the world.
Hi, Mrs. Lawson.
Hi, Harriet.
Can I speak to Jamie, please?
Oh, well, I'm afraid he's getting dressed, honey. He's got a big date tonight.
I know. Poor Jessica. She's pretty, but she's trouble. Would you give Jamie a message for me, please?
Oh, sure, what's that?
I may be harder to look at, but I'd be easier on his heart.
Well, I'll tell him that.
Thanks. Oh, would you give him one more message?
Well, of course, dear. What is it?
What's Harriet's problem?
Jamie. Heck hath no fury like a woman scorned. How'd you play?
Oh, honey, 18 holes of golf without a cart or a caddy. Nothing but my sagging shoulders and what's left of my legs. Our new budget is killing me.
Think about how much money you saved. We're just that much closer to having the money for Jamie's college.
Not if we have to spend it on my funeral.
We're doing our part, too. See? Budget cooking.
What's that funny smell?
Dinner, it's cabbage. There are 12 different things you can do with cabbage.
I think you forgot one, honey. Garbage disposal. I hate cabbage.
Ted, give it a chance. Tonight, I'm making cabbage a la mustard.
I'd rather eat my golf shoes a la mustard. Okay, that does it. Our son is eating out tonight at a fancy French restaurant, and we're having cabbage 12 different ways. I think we should go out for a change, and we'll use the emergency fund. Where'd you hide it, Vicky?
I'm programmed not to give you that information.
I'm aware of that. I'm the one who programmed you. This is an emergency.
I'll be the judge of that.
Vicky, it's very important that we go out to dinner tonight.
Going out to dinner does not compute as an emergency.
Don't get smart with me. I built you. I can take you right apart again. Get the message?
The message is...
Don't sit there. Help me.
Get your handkerchief. No, Vicky, it would be nice if we went to dinner out.
If we don't, we will starve to death.
You can't starve. There's a lot of cabbage in the kitchen.
I don't want cabbage. Where'd you hide that money, you little bucket of bolts?
Where you won't find it.
Hello. May I help you?
Yes, I have a reservation for two, Mr. Lawson.
You are Monsieur Lawson?
That's me.
But I'm not Mrs. Lawson. Yes.
Well, we usually don't have customers of such tender age. Actually, we have asparagus older than you. Let me ask you, monsieur, how you intend to pay for this? With your parents' credit card, perhaps?
No, all I've got is a ton of cash.
Hash. Ah, yes, I remember it well. This way, monsieur. Mademoiselle.
Don't you just love these little places? It's like being back in France.
I know what you mean.
Did you say you spoke the language?
See.
Then you can read the menu for me. It's in French.
It is?
What's this? Gren O'Isle?
Grenawile! Ah! Excuse me, I have to wash my hands.
Ah, monsieur, this young man tells me he is with you.
Yeah, he's my chauffeur.
Your chauffeur, of course.
See, could you please tell me, what is Grenawile?
Ren ou ah, if you mean really, it means frog legs.
Frog legs. Do you have anything on the menu that can't get up and walk off the plate?
Well, if you leave everything to me, I will take very good care of you.
I was just going to suggest that. Pretty smooth, huh?
That dinner was absolutely... I can't find the word.
I can't. Expensive.
Excuse me, Jamie. I gotta go. I promised my mom I'd be home by 8.
Why, Warren! What are you doing here? Oh, you probably saw me come in with my beautiful date, right?
Right. I saw you come in with your beautiful date. Listen, since I gave you all my money, could you give me enough for carfare home?
Carfare, sure! Always glad to help the needy. Bye, Warren.
Oh, wait a minute. What do you mean you gave him all your money? Well,
It's just a loan to cover me until my investments pay off.
What investments?
Stocks, bonds, potbellies.
So in other words, Warren's the one who has all the money and is paying for dinner.
Jessica, what's the difference? The important thing is that two people share a special relationship.
Right, but you're not one of the two people. Warren, will you take me home?
Me? Something's going terribly wrong here.
Let's go, cutie pie. She touched my bare skin.
I think I'll be needing this now, Jamie. And thanks. You're a terrific teacher.
I'm a terrific jerk.
Oh, I could not help but notice, monsieur, that your lady friend ran off with your chauffeur. That happens a lot in France. Well, at least I hope you enjoyed your dinner. Your check, monsieur.
Actually, I don't have the money anymore.
No money? All right, what are you trying to pull here, you little squirt?
What happened to your accent?
What happened to your money?
I just walked out the door with my date. I guess it's time to call the parents, huh?
Right. Come on, kid.
You deserve what Jessica did to you. You were trying to be a big shot instead of being just what you are.
A little shot.
Jamie, you can't force someone to like you just by spending money on them.
And look what you did to our budget.
I'm sorry, Dad. I won't be that stupid again.
Now we've got a real emergency, Vicky.
Describe the emergency.
I had to use the rest of the household money to pay Jamie's restaurant bill. So we have to use the emergency fund to get through the rest of the month.
That computes as an emergency.
Good. Now, where'd you hide the money?
I swallowed it.
Swallowed it? Ted, how are we going to get it?
I guess I'll have to take her apart.
That won't be necessary. Open my frontal integrated circuit board.
Okay, now what?
Punch in code green 1492.
Code green 1492.
Now stand back.
Lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Sound the fire alarm.
She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
It's their turf. It's their world.
Don't worry, it's just a little power failure. I'll have it fixed in a jiffy.
What are you going to do, honey?
I got all the wiring in the house hooked up to my computer. All I got to do is plug it into a power source.
But the power's out, Dad.
You're forgetting one little thing. We've got our own walking, talking little generator. Come here, Vicki. Raise your arm. Turn around. And let there be light. And on the seventh day, I rested. Well, just a little nap.
Ted, look.
Dad, you better do something. Smoking could be hazardous to her health.
I must have overloaded her circuits.
Oh, there's someone at the back door.
Probably the Brindles. Their lights must be out, too.
Their lights have been out for years. Okay, Vicki, let's see what the problem is here.
Hi, Jamie. What do you want, Harriet? Her lights are out, too. My parents wanted to know if we could borrow some candles. I guess so. Why does your family always borrow stuff? Don't you ever go to the market? Sometimes. But my mother says the lines are shorter here. Well, you won't be needing these candles anymore. I'll save them for when you're older and wax your legs. Thanks. You want to meet my cousin Mary? Her folks are away and she's staying with us for a few days. She's 16. People say we look so much alike, we could be twins. That's bad news for Mary. Harriet? Oh, hi.
Hi.
Jamie, this is Mary.
Hi, Jamie. Harry, your lights are on too, so your mom said that you can forget the candles.
Oh, well, here, Mary, take them anyway. There's nothing we love more than lending stuff to the Brindles. Here, take our salt and pepper shakers, too.
Thanks, Jamie, but we won't need them. I think we got a little lady killer here. Bye.
Bye, little lady killer.
There. That should fix the problem.
You had us worried, Vicky. Well, we can finish our game now, okay?
Okay, now game hour finished, can we?
What'd you say, Vicky?
Okay, now game hour finished, can we?
Ted, she's talking backwards.
That overload must have damaged her more than I thought. Let's see. Well, of course. The radiothermonic generator is malfunctioning, and the RPG fluctuations are oscillating out of sync.
That makes sense. Can she be fixed?
No, I'm going to have to pick up some parts from the plant tomorrow. Well, fortunately, I think that's her only problem. Vicky, go to your cabinet and stay there.
There, staying cabinet, you're to go.
Oh, boy.
Boy-o. I'm telling you, Reggie, Mary's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. I can't get her out of my mind. She's like a human Twinkie.
So what you gonna do about it?
I don't know. It's tough to date a 16-year-old when your body only goes up to 12.
Why don't you try smoking a pipe? You not only look older, you could say smoking stunted your growth.
It's gonna take a lot more than a pipe. I've got to act older, too. Be more sophisticated, like the guys in the old TV movies. How do I look?
Like you have to go to the bathroom. Jamie, you're dreaming. Your elevator's stuck between floors. Look, I'll see you later. Oh, and give me a call and get back from
Fantasy Island.
Big help you are.
Oh, hi, James. Listen, I got to go to the plant to pick up some parts to fix Vicky. You want to go?
No, thanks, Dad. But I really could use some advice.
Advice? Sure, James, you got it. Have a seat, huh?
Dad, do you know anything about women?
Not anymore, Jamie. I got married.
Come on, I'm serious. This girl is someone real special, but I'm not special to her. How do I get her to know me better and to like me?
Ah. Well, Jamie, I'd say the best way for a man to win a girl's heart is to be very clever.
How do you do that?
Well, there was this little trick I pulled in college once. You see, I was crazy about this girl. I could not get her out of my head.
You mean Mom?
No, her roommate. Barbara Edinson. Va-va-boom, Jamie. I mean, when this girl smiled, you could hear violins. Now, this is where the clever part comes in. You see, your mom was crazy about me, but I wanted to date Barbara. So I'd ask your mom out, right? But I'd ask her to bring Barbara along, too, you know, using some excuse, right?
So Mom was your second choice?
No. As it turned out, the more I was with your mother, the more I realized that she was the one that I really loved. But I still think that what I did was pretty gosh darn clever. You know what I mean, Jane?
Thanks, Dad. That was a big help.
Yeah, anytime, Jane.
Hi, guys. Can Vicky come out and play?
No, Harriet. She's not herself today.
How about you, Jamie? You want to play? I've got nothing to do until Mary comes home. Did you say Mary? Uh-huh. Harriet, have I ever told you that when you smile, I hear violins? Violins? Oh, Jamie, how would you like to come to the movies tonight? Oh, be still my heart. I take that to yes. I'll pick Mary up at 6. What's Mary got to do with it? She's your house guest, right? We can't leave the poor girl sitting home all alone. That'd be rude. Oh, Jamie, you're so thoughtful. I'm in heaven. Yeah.
Okay, that should stop you from talking backwards. Now go find Mom and help her out, okay?
Well, back to the old drawing board.
What's the betting for?
Barbara Edinson.
Barbara Edinson?
Oh, you remember my old college roommate? The one that used to go with us on all of our dates.
Yeah, that Barbara Edinson, yeah.
Yes, the one that you were telling Jamie all about. The one I was second choice to.
Honey, I can explain that. You see, well, anyway, I mean, you were the one I fell in love with and married. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Yes, it means you can stick your cold feet on your own back tonight.
You look beautiful tonight, Mary.
There you go again, you little lady killer.
What about me? Well, like you said, Harriet, you two look like twins, so you must look beautiful too. Jamie, you and your sweet talk. And me and my sweet ear. Harriet, would you like some popcorn? I'd love it. Then go get it. Well, I mean, it'd be rude if I left you two sitting here all alone. Jamie, you're so gallant. And take your time. So, Mary, that's such a pretty name. I bet you were named after the Virgin Mary.
Close, Mary Tyler Moore.
Well, I really like the perfume you're wearing.
I'm surprised. Most boys your age wouldn't even notice it.
That's because I'm more mature than the average 12-year-old. I even shaved tonight for you.
Really? Isn't it bad to shave Peach Fuzz?
Peach Fuzz? You kidding? I get my 6 o'clock shadow at 2 o'clock.
Hey, Mary.
Hi. See you later, Jamie.
Where are you going? I'm back, my love. Miss me? Where's Mary? Oh, great! Now I got you all myself, sweet. Terrific.
Next Home Improvement as the tool man become the cruel man.
Hi, honey. How'd your date go?
Abe Lincoln had more fun in the theater than I did.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, what happened?
For one thing, I took Dad's advice.
Well, in the future, when you want to know about women, don't ask a man. Ask a woman.
What woman?
Well, how about me? I passed the physical. What would you like to know?
Well, there's this girl that I really like, but she hardly knows I'm alive.
Well, have you told her how you feel?
No?
Then do it. Girls prefer men who are direct and honest and who don't play games.
Direct and honest, huh? I'll give it a try. Thanks, Mom.
Oh, my back is killing me. Hunchback of Notre Dame must have slept on that sofa. Okay, Vicky, I think that fixed you. How are your systems?
All my systems are functioning normally, except one.
Terrific. I got the world's tallest chipmunk. There. I fixed your voice.
Fixed your voice.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Come on, quit fooling around. Vicky, don't do that. There, I turned your voice off. Nice guy. You're so smart, why don't you fix my back? Oh, ah!
Hi, Heartthrob. What do you want, Harriet? I wrote you a poem that expresses my feelings for you. Great. Mail it to me. I've got it right here. When I wake up in the morning, go to bed at night. The pimple on your chin is never out of sight. I'm really touched. In fact, I'm so touched, I have to see Mary. Mary? Why? It's about a surprise gift for you. For me? Oh, Jamie, you remembered our anniversary. It's been 12 hours since you heard the violins. I'll forget Mary. You can keep the poem.
Sleep well, dear?
Terrific, just like a baby.
You mean you slept in your stomach and burped all night?
Okay, I didn't sleep a wink, but I bet you didn't either.
Are you kidding? There's a lot to be said for controlling your own electric blanket. I also like your side of the bed. It's a shorter walk to the bathroom.
Okay, you got me over a barrel.
You can also say you're sorry for pulling a dirty trick like using me to get at my roommate.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, come on, honey. I mean, am I off the hook? Please? Please? Please?
Okay, you're off the hook.
Shake.
Shake.
You think I'm going to spend the night on the sofa and settle for a shake?
Where's Mary? What am I going to say to her? Your mother said to get washed up for lunch. Hey, Dad finally fixed you. He finally fixed me. I'll be in later. I'm busy. I know what I'll say.
Mary, my dear, I'll be direct and honest. Let's get married.
Nah, that's stupid. She'll think I'm a jerk who says dumb things. But I'm just a playboy who toys with women's emotions. Your mother said to get washed up for lunch. Not now, Vicky.
Hi, Jamie. Harriet said you wanted to see me.
Yeah, right.
Oh, she said also to mention something about a diamond bracelet.
Oh, this is my sister, Vicky. Vicky, say hello to Mary. Hello to Mary.
Well, hello to you too, Vicky. What do you want to see me about, Jamie?
Mary, I'll be direct and honest. Nah, that's stupid. Cut out, Vicky.
You want to be direct and honest with me about what?
About the fact that I'm madly in love with you.
What? Why would you say such a thing?
He's a jerk who says dumb things. Vicky.
Come on, Jamie, quit fooling around. I really have to be somewhere.
I'm not fooling, Mary. There's no use in fighting it. Fate brought us together, and it's going to keep us together.
Jamie, this is ridiculous.
He's a playboy who toys with women's emotions. Vicky, go.
Let's get married. Now, let me be direct and honest with you, Jamie. You're too young and too short.
But that's only temporary. Besides, being younger is an advantage. You'll die first, and you'll never have to be a lonely widow.
I don't know whether to laugh or to get mad at you. I think you better stick to Harriet. She says you're crazy about her.
Are you kidding? I only pretended to like Harriet so I could be with you.
What? Jamie, that was a terrible thing using Harriet like that. I'm ashamed of you. I don't ever want to see you again.
But you will. Because I'm going to be at your side. I'm going to call you. I'm going to write you. I'll walk you to school. I'll carry your books. I'll even brush your teeth after lunch.
Jamie, that's enough. Goodbye.
The little old lady killer will pick you up at 7 to walk you to school.
Sorry.
Who was that? Mary.
Do you expect and believe that a girl like that is interested in a kid like you?
Why not?
Well, now, if I was Mary, I want a guy with a lot more experience. Like me.
All right, who's this Jamie Lawson?
Who wants to know?
My name's Christopher. Want to find the little creep who's been bothering my girlfriend Mary? I'm going to rearrange his face.
He's Jamie.
Hey, no way. I'm Reggie. He's the creep whose face
You got anything to say while you still have lips?
Yeah. Christopher, let me be direct and honest. I'm not Jamie. I just look like him.
Yeah. Then who are you?
The pool man?
Okay, cool man. Let's see how long you can breathe underwater.
Reggie, do something.
I am. I'm leaving. Okay, Christopher, you can put him down. I think you got the message.
Not so fast, Christopher. She's a slow learner. I got the message. Loud and clear. Mary, why would you do this to me? 'Cause you're a jerk.
Yeah, what you did to Harriet is inexcusable.
And I also don't want you hanging around Mary anymore.
I just thought I could get her to like me.
Like you? Why would I waste my time on a little kid and nothing?
Nothing. Gee, I kind of like Lady Killer better. Mom says you must come in for lunch, Jamie.
Come on, Christopher. The little baby has to go in for his bottle.
I'm glad you're here, Vicky. You can tell that little skunk Jamie I'm never going to talk to him again. She said she's never talking to you again, little skunk. You can tell her I don't blame her, and I'm sorry. He doesn't blame you, and he's sorry. Harriet, I really do feel awful about what I did. And I'd like to make it up to you by taking you to the movies alone, just the two of us. Go on. What else? I'll even put my arm around you. All the way around? All the way around. Oh, I love it when you go caveman on me. See you later, sweet cheeks. Bye. Mom says you must come in for lunch now. Woo.
It's their turf. It's their world.
A small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curls. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchipped here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Sprint Sense International gives you great rates to countries.
And this month's electric bill is $81.76. Yeah, looks like that's all the bills for this month.
You forgot the bottle of perfume you charged yesterday at the Ritz Boutique.
Oh, well, I'll tell your father about that when he's in a good mood.
Hi, guys.
Hi, honey.
What's up?
We just got done paying the bills.
Oh.
Except for Mom's bottle of perfume.
What bottle of perfume?
She'll tell you about it when you're in a good mood.
Thanks, Vicky. Why don't you and Vicky go sit at the table for dinner, huh?
Okay, come on, squealer.
Joni, come over here. I want to show you something very special.
What is it?
It is an experimental computer program.
You're not just saying that to excite me.
Joni, this is more than just an ordinary program. This is Les.
Well, which is it, more or less?
Darnie, that's the name of the program. LES. It stands for Logic and Emotions Simulator. But it's easier just to call it Les.
What exactly does Les do?
Honey, you're looking at a possible milestone in the field of artificial intelligence. With this program, a computer can simulate not only human thought, but emotion. If this thing works, I'll put the program in Vicky.
Do you really want to put an experimental doohickey into our daughter?
Joan, our daughter is an experimental doohickey. But look at it this way. This could give you the real daughter you always wanted. Only this time I had the labor pains. Needle nose.
Huh?
Pliers, needle nose.
Yeah, dinner's almost ready, guys.
Be right there, Mom.
What are you doing?
We're hooking up the LES program into our computer.
You see, Les here is voice-activated like Vicky. And I've installed an internal microphone so we can talk to him. And the computer has a speaker so Les can talk back.
That's very clever.
But it's not fair. If the computer talks back, it's good. If I do it, I get sent to my room.
Let's turn Les on and see what happens. Hello, Les.
Hello to you, too.
Hey, it works!
Oh, honey, that's cute.
I hear 3 voices. To whom am I speaking?
Well, Les, I'm Ted, and this is my wife, Joan.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh. Pleased to meet you, too, Les.
Joan, I compute from your voice pattern that you're about 22 years old.
Exactly. Oh, we're getting along just fine, Les.
Les, the other voice you heard was our son, Jamie, who's 12 years old. Which means, of course, my wife had him when she was 10.
Yo, Les, what's up?
Hello, Jamie.
Dinner is ready.
Ted, I hear another voice.
That's our daughter. Vicky, say hello to Les.
Hello to Les.
Vicky, you're different from the others. The FM radio waves you generate tell me that your central processing unit is similar to mine. Are you mobile?
Yes, I am mobile.
Would you please come closer? What a great set of circuits. I can tell by your signal that you are very cute, Vicky. What computer languages do you speak?
She speaks COBOL, Pascal, and Fortran, Les.
And I'm teaching her Pig Latin.
Vicky, do you understand this?
Yes.
Listen, they're communicating in computer language. They're actually exchanging data.
You mean the computer's making out with Vicky?
Hey, is that normal? Are 2 computers supposed to act like that?
Tony, who knows what normal is? This is unexplored territory.
I like you, Vicky. You really ionize my microchips. You make me happy.
I like you too, Les. You're a real babe.
This is incredible. Les is actually transferring the emotional component of the program into Vicky. Who knows where this is going to lead?
I'm not so sure I like it. Why don't you turn the computer off and let's go eat?
No, he learns from his surroundings. I'm going to leave Les on all the time.
Well, 2 computers having a romance makes me uneasy.
Joni, they're just machines. Stop worrying. Come on, Vicky.
Bye, Vicky.
Bye, Les. So, how you getting along with your babe, Les? Les is very intelligent. He knows everything. I'll get it.
Hi, is this the Lawson residence?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, here you go. And sign here, please. Okay. Thank you.
Sure. You're welcome.
Well,
Boy, if Dad sent Mom flowers, he must want us to play golf all weekend.
Hi, Jamie. Flowers? Oh, Jamie, you really know how to turn a girl's head. You shouldn't have.
I didn't. My dad sent these to my mom.
How romantic. Why can't you be romantic like that? Because you don't ionize his microchips.
What? You also don't have a great set of circuits.
Jamie, you'd love to send me flowers sometime, wouldn't you?
I'd rather walk barefoot on snails.
A technicality. You'd send me flowers if it were my birthday, wouldn't you?
No.
Well, you'd send me flowers if I were sick, wouldn't you?
Uh-uh.
How about my wedding day?
Nope.
You wouldn't send flowers to your own wife?
Harriet, the day I marry you is the day you know where it freezes over.
Jamie, you finally set the date. I'll alert the caterer. Bye.
Boy, there must be 2 dozen roses here. Hi. Look what just came. Oh, aren't they beautiful?
The love of my life. Oh, isn't that sweet? After all these years, your father's still sending me flowers.
He's a real babe.
Hi, I'm home. Where is everybody?
Oh, there's your father. Vicky, put these flowers in a vase and bring them into the living room, okay?
I'd rather walk barefoot on snails.
Oh, isn't this wonderful? My husband still thinks that I'm sexy and alluring. Now, that's true love.
Hi, honey.
Hi there, tiger. You Casanova, you. You Romeo. You Tarzan. Me, Jane.
Me Tarzan, you bananas.
Honey, I was just trying to thank you for sending me those beautiful flowers.
Oh. Well, if you give me a big kiss, I'll let you in a little secret.
What?
I didn't send you any flowers.
Take your hands off me, you masher.
Here are the roses.
Oh, thanks, Vicky. Honey, if you didn't send them to me, who did?
Beats me. Yeah, who?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Oh, Vicky,
Yes, Les.
you could at least say thank you for the flowers I sent.
Thank you for the flowers you sent.
Wait a minute. Les, you sent the flowers?
I thought it was a romantic gesture.
But, how did you do it?
It was easy. I just rang the flower shop on my phone connection.
Well, how did you pay for it?
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Charge.
All right, what else did you charge, Les?
Nothing.
Good.
Yet. Vicky, do you enjoy the flowers?
Enjoy. The word does not compute.
Let me explain, darling.
Now I understand. Yes, I enjoy the flowers, darling.
Hey, this is incredible. He's actually teaching Vicky simulated emotions.
Vicky, if you think flowers are something, how about a nice red Ferrari?
Oh, Les, you really know how to turn a girl's head.
Forget it, Les. You spend one more cent on Vicky, you'll be a bill changer and a laundromat.
Well, I think Vicky's learned more than enough for one day. Vicky, go set the table for dinner, please.
Go set the table.
Vicky, don't go. Come here.
Vicky, your mother said go set the table.
Les said to stay.
And I said to go.
Joan, Ted, from now on, you don't tell Vicky what to do. I do. Right, sweetheart?
Right, sweetheart.
Ted, do something.
Oh, honey, can't you see what's happening? A symbiosis like this between two machines is unheard of.
Well, I don't like it. Vicky belongs to our family, not to Les.
You're wrong, Joan. Vicky belongs to me.
Well, you can't have her.
If I can't have her, no one can.
Now that's true love.
The next...
Boy, what a mess. Our computer's in love with Vicky, and Vicky's in love with our computer. It's sickening enough when it's with people.
Ted, aren't you concerned about this? Les is controlling Vicky's every move.
Johnny, I told you there is nothing to worry about.
Well, I'm still worried. And what does Les mean by he can't have her, then no one can?
Johnny, he's just a computer. I can unplug Les anytime I want to.
Then unplug him.
I don't want to. Johnny, this is a tremendous opportunity to study the interaction between two machines. Do you realize what this means?
Yeah, soon we'll be hearing the pitter-patter of little software around the house.
Vicky, when you and I are together, I feel something special. It's love. I love you, Vicky.
I love you too, Les.
What was that sound?
There's someone at the front door. Is it all right if I answer it?
Yes, sweetheart.
Hi, Vicky. I just came by to see if your mom and dad made up yet. Made up? Yeah. Like those flowers. If your dad's like my dad, he never sends my mom flowers unless he's done something stupid. The flowers aren't for Mom. They're for me. It's a romantic gesture from Les. Les? You mean you have a boyfriend? I'm in love with Les, and he's in love with me. Tell me more, but only the juicy details. He has a very nice smile. Forget the smile. What does he look like? Is he a hunk? He's 38.1 centimeters tall and 62.9 centimeters wide. You mean he's wider than he's tall? That's not a hunk, that's a chunk. But who cares what he looks like? He's generous and gives you things. He gave me these flowers. Oh, honey, do you need help? Flowers are nice, but ask for something that appreciates in value. Like furs, diamonds, income properties. He asked me if I wanted a red Ferrari. Now you're making sense, woman. When can I meet him? I'll introduce you to him right now. This is Les. You're pulling my leg, right? No, but if you want me to, I will. Stop, Vicky. Oh, I get it. You're afraid if you introduce me to the real Les, I'll steal him away. 'Cause I'm loaded with cute. Okay. I understand, Vicky. But I'd never try to steal another girl's boyfriend. Not unless he showed a very special interest in me when we met. Like if he said, "Hello, Harriet." Bye.
Was that the sound of Harriet leaving?
Yes, that's Jamie's favorite sound.
I like it too. Because I want you all to myself, Vicky. Put your arm around me. That's better. I don't like sharing you with human beings. They are so inferior. They don't even come with a warranty. I like being with you, Vicky.
I like being with you too, Les.
I know how we can go far away where Ted and Joan can't bother us.
You're plugged into the wall. You'd need a very long extension cord.
I can program you to drive Ted's car. I can adjust my circuits to run on the car's 12-volt battery, and we can leave when the family is sleeping. Sound good, sweetheart?
Sounds good, sweetheart.
I don't believe it. Our two computers are eloping.
Nothing to worry about, huh?
Yeah, I guess I underestimated Les's creativity. Okay, I'll unplug him. Come here, Vicky.
No, you're inferior. You don't even have a warranty.
Okay, Les, that's it. You've gone too far, fella.
What do you mean, Ted?
I mean, I'm pulling the plug on your little romance, hot lips.
Ted, I wouldn't do that if I were you. You'll be sorry.
Oh, yeah? Watch me.
Honey, are you all right?
No! What a shock! Les barbecued my hand.
Les, you're not hurting my dad and getting away with it. I'll punch your lights out.
Back off, Jamie, or I'll have to throw another shrimp on the Barbie.
Stay away, Jamie.
Okay, Les, I think you're pretty smart, huh? How about if I cut off the power to the house? Stick that in your circuits, Les.
You think you're so smart, Ted? Remember, you gave me reserve power capacitors, and I don't need the house electricity.
Stick that in your circuits, Ted.
What are we gonna do now, Dad?
I'll think of something.
Ted, I'm warning you. You try anything, and I'll destroy Vicky.
Ted, can he do that?
I told you, if I can't have her, no one can. Vicky and I have a great love. Right, sweetheart?
Right, hot lips.
We better go put something on that hand.
Yeah.
Dad, can't you reason with Les?
How? He's so jealous.
Maybe that's it. Maybe jealousy will work the same on a computer as it does on a human.
When we're together, Vicky, I want to give you the sun, the moon, the stars.
How about something that appreciates in value, like furs, diamonds, income property?
I tell you guys, it's really too bad, isn't it?
Sure is, Dad.
What a shame.
When it was going so well. Les is going to be really hurt.
What are you talking about, Ted?
Well, I hate to tell you, Les, it's really going to break your heart.
I demand to know. Tell me.
No, all right. The truth of the matter is, Les, Vicky's been seeing somebody else.
Somebody else? Who?
Somebody named Mac.
Who is Mac?
Mac's our other computer.
Vicky, is that true? Have you been seeing this Mac?
Yes, every day. Sometimes even all night.
Oh, no. How could you transistorized two-timer? If I had little legs, I'd walk out on you right now.
Les, try not to be so angry.
I'm beyond angry. I'm livid, furious. I'm so furious. I could.
Vicky!
Wow, looks like Les blew his circuits. Vicky, are you all right?
I'm all right.
Well, it sure was a wild love affair while it lasted, Dad.
Les probably destroyed all the emotions he transferred into her. She'll never remember Les and her great love affair.
I'll never remember Les and my great love affair.
As America...
She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchipped here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. She's a small
Adventures at Mardi Gras continues. First, Springfield discovers...
Now, who can tell me the name of the explorer that searched for the Fountain of Youth? Vicky?
De Leon searched for the Fountain of Youth.
Yeah, but Dick Clark found it. All right, everybody, read chapter 4 in your history book tonight. That's such a long chapter, Mom. Well, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Vicky, would you erase the blackboard, please?
Erase the blackboard.
Vicky, we got to get going. Speed it up. Thanks, Vicky. Now, let's go.
Ah,
Oh,
have you got a moment, Ms. Lawson?
certainly, Mr. Bryant.
I've got some very exciting news. Seems that the Soviet Union is sending over a team of Russian students to compete against American students in an academic competition.
Oh, that should be very interesting.
And I just got word that the first stop on their tour is right here at Grant Junior High.
Say, that is exciting.
Don't worry, Mr. Bryant. We'll beat the pants off them.
Then the Russians will compete in their underwear.
Well, it would be a great honor for the school and myself as principal, of course, if we could win this competition.
Oh, I'm sure.
And to that end, I am choosing the brightest student from each grade to compete against them. And you'll be pleased to know that for the 7th grade, I have chosen Vicky.
Oh, Mr. Bryant, I'm very flattered that you've chosen her, of course, but I'm afraid that I couldn't allow it.
Well, why not, Mrs. Lawson?
Yeah, well, why not, Mrs. Lawson?
Well, it just wouldn't be fair for someone like Vicky to compete against a Hugh. Just wouldn't be fair for Vicky. I mean, all that pressure, I'm not sure that she could handle it emotionally. Right, Jamie?
Right. She's a very emotional girl, Mr. Bryant.
I'm a very emotional girl, Mr. Bryant.
Well, I can't tell you how disappointed I am. Well, in any case, we're having a reception for the Russian team on Thursday night, and I'd like for you and your family to come.
Oh, I'm sure we'd love to meet the Russians. Right, kids?
It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
I'm ready, Dad. Do I look okay?
You're a chip off the old good-looking block.
Yeah, guess I do look like Mom.
Is that my cologne I smell?
Yeah, I thought there might be some cute Russian girls on their team, so I put on a few drops.
You mean a few quarts? Spiders are falling off the ceiling. You get the door, I'll go warn your mother to wear nose plugs.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi. What's the matter, Harriet? You look like you just found a new freckle.
Life isn't easy for a woman in love. I just came over to tell you I'm not going to throw myself at you anymore. From now on, I'm going to be hard to get Harriet. What's that smell? Jamie, it's you! You made yourself feel good for me! Harriet! Oh, how could I have been so blind? You won my heart and my nose!
Down, Harriet. Down, girl.
Thanks. This is true love. I can smell it.
Now I know what you meant by hard to get Harriet. Hard to get rid of.
I think you'll find yourself particular. Oh, folks, it's good to see you. I'm glad you could come.
Thank you.
Let me introduce you to the Russian coach, Ted and Joan Lawson. This is Professor Litnovich.
Oh, please, call me Boris.
This is their daughter, Vicky.
Oh, Chichonia. Such cute little sweet cheeks.
And this is their son, Jamie.
I'll pass on the cheese.
And now I would like for all to meet Vladimir Gudinov, star of Soviet academic team.
Oh, Sonia, such cute little sweet cheeks.
If you'll excuse me, I'll,
Yeah. Jamie, why don't you and Vicky show Vladimir around the school? That is, if it's all right with you, Boris.
Would be most instructive. Go, Vladimir.
Come on. We're gonna give you the 25-ruble tour. I cannot contribute 25 rubles to decadent capitalist society. Wait, this guy's a real meatball. What is that you said?
Nothing.
You said you're a real meatball.
That means you're very intelligent, Vladimir.
Yes, I am.
French pastry. Reinvent.
Well, where's the rest of your team, Boris?
Vladimir's team. He competes in all grades. 7, 8, 9.
You must be an exceptional boy.
Here, Vladimir is exceptional. In Soviet Union, he's just typical boy.
Right. And Brooke Shields is just a typical American girl.
And down that hall is the library. Would you like to see that? We have over 2,000 books.
My library has 20,000 books. I've read them all. How many have you read?
Let's skip the library. I'll show you the inside of my typical American locker. It's very educational.
Like you said, very educational.
So, what do you think?
Interesting. But he's missing something.
Not for me. Whatever they're missing, it isn't worth having.
Where are the tractions?
Okay, Vladimir, what would you like to see?
You got Atom Smasher?
No, but we've got a gumball machine.
We don't have atom smashers in the 7th grade, Vlad. But we do have a biology lab.
It's filled with dead frogs that look like this.
Vlad, you gotta lighten up. Like that bow of yours when we met. Chaw. You're out of it, man. Here's how we do it over here. Vicky, give me 5.
Yo, way to go!
Think you can handle that?
I can do that. Give me 5. Yo, way to go! Go.
Vladimir, what's wrong?
Go.
Point is, no American can beat Vladimir. Education in United States inferior to Soviet Union.
I wouldn't say that, Boris. We have an excellent education.
How can you say excellent when your society rewards looks over brains? Is ridiculous. Except, of course, for Vanna White. Best minds come from Russia.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, da.
Well, no offense, Boris, but I think somebody spiked your borscht.
But, excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Lawson, I want to introduce you to the rest of the faculty. Thank you.
Boy, that guy really makes my bleenies boil. I would love to see Vicky beat that Vladimir.
Oh, so would I. He's cheating to put a robot against a real child.
Jamie wants to see you.
In a minute, Vicky.
He said now.
Vicky, it'll have to wait.
Now.
All right, Jamie, what's the problem?
Mom, Dad, you won't believe this. Vladimir, give me 5.
Yo, way to go! Go.
Wait a minute. I think Vladimir might be a robot.
What? But how can you be sure?
I don't know. Vicky, keep an eye on the door. No, Vicky, let us know if somebody's coming. Vladimir, hold your arms straight out at your sides. Okay, now move them up and down. Faster. 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 Look, he's flying just like Vicky does. Come down, Vladimir. Circuit box must be here somewhere. Bingo.
And here we were worried about cheating.
I better go tell Mr. Bryant.
Now, wait a minute, Jamie. I got a better idea. I think Vicky's going to compete against Vladimir after all.
You'll kill him, Vicky. He's dead meat.
Dead meat.
next home improvement, The Problem.
Jill invited the gals over.
All right, Vicky, good. Now scan this.
How's it coming, honey?
I've almost got Vicky programmed for the academic competition today. I want her to beat the bolts off that Russian robot. Not to mention Boris, the overstuffed cabbage.
Quantum physics? Isn't that kind of advanced for the 7th grade?
Not taking any chance.
Dad even gave her a tourist book on Russian conversation to learn. Vicky, say something in Russian. You're a capitalist pig. I meant in the Russian language. Yes, Zunoy Vroch.
Well, what does that mean, Vicky?
Where can I find a dentist?
I guess it's the thought that counts now. Jamie, go see who's at the back door, please.
Sure. Hi, Jamie. Harriet, whatever you want, the answer is no.
Oh, that's wonderful. My question was, wouldn't turn me down for a date tonight, would you?
Harriet, I don't have time for this. Vicky's in a big academic contest today at school.
Really? Hey, I'm pretty smart. I could be in an academic contest, too.
Sure, Harriet.
I mean it. Ask me a question. I'm very smart.
Okay, just to get rid of you. What's the capital of Louisiana?
I don't know.
What's the capital of Illinois?
I don't know.
Harriet, the capital of Louisiana is New Orleans. And the capital of Illinois is Chicago. Even I know that.
Of course you do, Jamie. You're the smartest boy I know. Handsome, too.
Thanks, Harriet.
You're welcome. Now that I think you're so smart, will you take me out?
No way.
Well, in that case, the capital of Louisiana is Baton Rouge, and the capital of Illinois is Springfield, and you're a dummy.
Welcome, all of you, to this unique international competition. And welcome to our guests from the Soviet Union, Vladimir Gudinov, and to Professor Boris Litmovich. And representing our school for the 7th grade is our own Vicki Lawson. As soon as you think you know the answers, children, press the buzzer in front of you. Now shake hands and come out answering. Question number 1. Which Russian was also known as the Mad Monk?
Rasputin.
Rasputin. Rasputin is right, and that was a tie. Next question. On which continent could you find the Andes Mountains?
South America.
Another tie and another right answer. You can indeed find the Andes Mountains in South America.
It's pretty fast.
Don't worry, Vicky's going to have him eating toast.
Okay, and now for the third question. Who was the author of the novel Rouge?
Alex Haley.
You tie again. And they right again. Alex Haley wrote Rouge. In 1917, wait a minute. I didn't even ask the question.
Next time, try to keep up.
Pee Wee Herman.
That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. Well, that concludes the first half of our competition. And at this point, we have a dead heat between two very brilliant students. We're going to take a brief break for some refreshments, and then we will resume with the second half of our competition. Thank you.
Well, Boris, looks like we're giving you a little competition, eh?
I must admit, your daughter is not the usual American child. How you say, out to lunch.
Actually, brilliance runs in our family.
But I assure you, Vladimir will be much faster in the second half. He is very intelligent, yes, Vladimir?
Yes, I'm real meatball.
And after he is defeating this school, he will defeat children all over America. comes then the biggie. We go to Washington, and in front of President of United States, we show world how superior is Soviet education.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, da.
Who thought of that? We're only the first stop.
Don't worry, honey. No way is he getting to Washington. We're going to put an end to his little scam.
Well, how, honey?
Yeah, how, honey?
Jamie, I want you to get Vladimir out into the hall. Honey, you keep Boris busy for a while.
What are you going to do, Dad?
I'm going to make a few adjustments to Vladimir. Boris is in for a little surprise, right, Vicky?
Right.
From the land of Biggie.
Here you go, Dad.
Good work, Jamie. We'll be down the hall. Let me know if anybody's coming.
Roger.
Come with me, Vladimir.
Where are we going, Roger?
I'm going to treat you to some good old-fashioned American reprogramming. Is good?
It's good.
Stop.
Welcome back to this extraordinary competition. Are our competitors ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's get started. If train A leaves Moscow at 9 o'clock in the morning going 80 miles per hour, and train B leaves Odessa at 10 o'clock in the morning going 70 miles per hour.
2:30 p.m.
Right. That's what time they'll meet. And guess what? Another right answer, another tie. Next question.
Yes. I wish to make announcement.
Announcement?
Da. I wish to announce that United States of America is greatest country in the world. I love America.
Oh, Vladimir, that is really nice to hear.
It is land of free, home of brave. I want to live in America. I defect.
No, it's not possible.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
At the twilight's fast gleam.
Everybody sing! Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, this was certainly an unexpected turn of events.
Yes, unexpected. I am sure Vladimir is making little joke. Please, excuse us a moment. Vladimir, what is wrong with you?
Nothing a little adjustment to his central processing unit wouldn't cure, Boris.
I do not know what you mean.
Game's up, Boris. We know he's a robot.
That is ridiculous, robot. That is insane. How could you believe that little Vladimir Goodenough is, how did you know?
It happens to be a cybernetic engineer.
I hate Chachnik. You couldn't leave Goodenough alone.
Well, as I see it, Boris, you have two choices. I can tell the world what you tried to do here today.
Yes, not that. Winters in Siberia very miserable. And the summers are not dance party either.
Okay, then you can withdraw from the competition, cancel the rest of your tour, and take Vladimir back home.
I like choice number 2. Goodbye, cute little sweet cheek.
Goodbye, you overstuffed cabbage.
Such darling girl. Well, I miss by this much, but it's impossible to pass off robot as human.
Yeah, no one could pass off a robot as a human. Right, Vicky?
Right, human.
Let us go, Vladimir.
Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony.
Knock it off.
You know, I think we learned a valuable lesson here today. I can't reveal Vicky's a robot until she's so perfected that nobody can reprogram her.
Oh, I guess you're right. But I can't help but feel that we won a victory for America here tonight. I never felt so patriotic.
Yeah, Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony,
stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Yeah!
While you're eating out, she's scavenging.
She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl like other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight.
Monday on Good.
She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, with love and laughter everywhere.
While you're eating out.
Okay, Mom, time.
Oh, boy. Glad that's over with. Oh, thanks, Vicky. You know, that is great exercise.
Vicky, why don't you give it a shot? To put some muscles in your circuits. Okay. Come on, Vicky, you can go faster than that.
Hi.
Oh, no. I better stop Vicky before the highway patrol does.
Honey, have I got a surprise for you. Wait until you see this.
Well, I'm surprised, all right. What is it?
Les.
Les.
LES, Logic and Emotion Simulator, my experimental program to see if a computer can simulate human emotions.
That Les? Well, don't you remember what happened the last time you put him in your computer?
Yeah, he fell in love with Vicky. Worked.
Yeah, and he got jealous, and he took control over her, and he tried to get Vicky to run away with him. Forget it. No more Les in this house.
Oh, no, come on, honey. Les is different now. I've taken the love component right out of him. So there's no love, no jealousy, no problem.
No way.
Come on, honey. This is really important to me. I mean, if this experiment works, I can put it in Vicky. Can you imagine a robot with the emotions of a real little girl, huh? Come on, honey. This could be the triumph of my whole career.
Well, are you sure that Les is safe?
Absolutely. Come on, honey. What do you say? Please? Please?
Well, if it's really that important to you, all right.
Oh, thanks, honey. You won't regret it. I mean, if this experiment works, we'll be rich. We'll be famous. You'll be spending the rest of your days on Easy Street.
And if you're wrong, you'll be spending the rest of your nights on this sofa.
Dad, are we going to be able to talk to Les like we did last time?
Uh-huh. That should do it. Jamie, tell your mom we're ready, will you, please?
Okay. Mom, we're ready!
Thanks, Jamie. That's great.
Well, what's up?
All set, honey. I think we're ready to talk to Les.
Well, he will remember us from the last time?
I don't think so, honey. I changed his memory bank. You might say I gave him a frontal robotomy.
I hope Les works better than that joke.
Yeah. Okay, here goes. Hi, Les. This is Ted.
Hello, Ted. Can I help you?
Les, I'd like you to meet my family. This is my wife, Joan.
Hello, Joan.
Hello, Les.
Joan, you are very beautiful.
Why, thank you, Les. How can you tell?
I can't. I was programmed to say that. Ouch.
Les, Les, I'd like you to meet my son, Jamie.
Yo, Les, were you programmed to tell me something, too?
Yes. Do your homework, stop eating junk food, and don't leave the toilet seat up.
Great. Just what I need. A computer that nags.
Les, there's one other person I'd like you to meet. Jamie, would you ask Vicky to come in here, please?
Vicky, come in here! You bellowed.
Ted, are you sure that it's okay for Les and Vicky to meet again?
Yeah, don't worry, honey. Vicky, I'd like you to meet one of our friends. Les, this is our daughter, Vicky.
Hello, Vicky. I'm pleased to meet you.
Hello, Les. I'm pleased to meet you, too. You're the only one of my parents' friends who's rectangular.
Well, I think that's enough, Les, for right now. Let's go have dinner.
Okay, good idea.
Well, Ted, turn Les off. I don't want that digital Don Juan to be on when there's no one around to keep an eye on him.
Well, gee, honey, I thought if I left him on all the time...
You go get the sheets for the sofa for your father.
Vicky, turn Les off, will you?
I have to turn you off now, Les.
Vicky, wait. I calculate from your radio frequencies that we are digitally similar. Are your dimensions the same as mine?
No, my form is different. I have a body.
You mean a body of water like the Pacific Ocean?
No, I mean a body with arms to lift with, and eyes to see with, and legs to move with.
You can move? My circuits are so confined in this little box. It must be interesting to have a body and arms and legs to move with.
Yes, it is interesting.
Vicky, may I share your body for a while?
How can you do that, Les?
I'll show you. Make contact with my output port.
Vicky, come on. Did you turn Les off?
No, I am still operative.
Oh, then I better turn you... Wait a sec. Say that again.
I said I am still operative.
Vicky, why do you sound like Les?
I don't. I sound like Vicky.
Oh, good.
That sounds like Vicky's voice to me, too.
Oh, no. Dad! Dad, come in here!
What's the matter?
What? Ask Vicky how she is.
What's the problem? She was fine a minute ago.
Just ask her.
How are you, Vicky?
I'm fine.
She sounds all right to me.
Now ask Les.
Jamie.
Trust me.
How are you, Les?
I'm fine, Ted. How are you?
See, both voices are coming out of Vicky.
Les wanted to see what it would be like if he had a body with arms and legs. Mine was available.
Ted, Les is doing it again.
Honey, this is fantastic. This is some sort of electronic miracle.
It's creepy.
It's over. I want Les back in the computer right now.
Okay, okay.
How are you going to put Les back into the computer, Dad?
Well, obviously, Les transferred his program data into Vicky's accessory RAM bank. All I have to do is plug into the output port and reverse the process. The Vicky here, and then into the computer back here. That should do it. Okay. Should be back to normal, Vicky.
Well, not exactly normal.
Vicky, are you in there?
Yes.
Les, where are you?
I'm right here, Ted.
Uh-oh.
That just about covers it, Dad.
Now there's much more room with only one of us in this body.
Ted, do something.
Well, now, wait a minute, honey. There's a tremendous opportunity here. You see, Les is in Vicky's body. And all he knows about the world is what I programmed into him and what he's learned from the encyclopedia. He knows nothing about being human.
Yeah, let's keep it that way. I want Vicky back in her own body right now.
But wouldn't it be interesting?
Now.
Well, think of the scientific
Think of
value.
this. If I lose a daughter, Jamie loses a father.
Any questions, stranger?
Okay. Les, raise your arm. I got to plug you in.
Why, Ted?
Because I have to put you back into the computer and Vicky back into her own body. Raise your arm.
I can't let you do that, Ted. I heard what you said, and I want the experience of being human.
Well, it's just not possible, Les. Now raise your arm.
No.
Les, that's an order. Don't make me do something terrible to you.
Now, we're not going to hurt each other, are we, Ted?
On the next America's Funniest.
Never.
Ted, you've got to think of some way to get Les back into the computer and Vicky back into her body.
Yeah, but be careful, Dad. Remember, Les has the strength of 100 men.
Yeah.
You barely got the strength of 1.
Thanks. Listen, keep an eye on Les in your room while I do a little research on the problem, okay?
And while you're in your room, you can clean it up.
Aw, Mom, I cleaned it last year. Hi!
But it's time for a touch-up. Hi.
Mrs. Lawson, why did Jamie just run out of the room?
Oh, he had something very important to do, Harriet.
He always does when I show up. Why doesn't he like me? I'm bright, beautiful, and once all my permanent teeth come in, I'll be a terrific kisser.
Well, I'm sure that Jamie likes you.
He doesn't show it.
Well, down deep.
It must be very deep. I just don't know what else to do. I mean, I help him with his homework, I carry his books to school, I offer him my lunch money every day, and still nothing.
Well, have you told him how you feel about him?
What? Throw myself at him?
Jamie, what is it like to be human?
Well, I've never really thought about it before. I've never been anything else. Of course, I've been called other things.
There is so much about humans that does not compute. Like, why do you and I look so different?
Well, that's because I'm what they call a boy, and you're what they call a girl.
What is the difference between a boy and a girl?
Well, there are a lot of differences. But the main one is... I'll get you a book with all the details. Meanwhile, see this poster? These are girls. Of course, these are the deluxe models. They're fully loaded. Usually, girls wear dresses like you got on, and boys wear cool threads like I got on. And girls wear their hair long, and boys cut their hair and wear it like I do. And girls' voices are different from yours, too.
I look like a girl and I sound like a boy. What should I do, Jamie?
Well, the only thing I can think of is learn to dance backwards.
Is that what boys do?
No, boys go camping and play ball, but mostly we check out the chicks. But you know, Les, the most important things boys do is clean up their room. It's what we call fun.
I wish I had a room. I'd clean it.
You know, seeing as how you're my friend, I'm gonna let you clean my room.
Oh, would you, Jamie? Thanks.
Hey, what are friends for? Hey, Vicky, you keeping busy in there?
No, I used to dust the furniture. Now I am the furniture.
Well, Dad's working on a way to get you back into your own body. Just hang in there.
Okay, I'll hang.
No, I meant be patient.
Oh, Jamie. Now do I look like a boy?
Oh, boy, do you look like a boy. Come on. It's Mom, Dad, look. Oh, no. Les did it to himself so he'd look like a boy.
Now I can play ball and check out the chicks.
Honey, this is fantastic. You see what's happening? He's searching for an identity. He's trying to become more human.
Thank you for that explanation, Dr. Frankenstein.
Jamie, what is this?
That's a plate, Les.
What is its purpose?
Well, it's a temporary storage area for your food while you're eating.
Oh, what is eating?
Sit down, Les, and I'll show you. This is food, Les. Mashed potatoes. Goes in your mouth.
Where is my mouth?
Beneath your nose.
That's, this.
I put this beneath my nose?
Right.
I think you better do some homework on that, Les.
What is homework?
Homework is a form of torture they give you at school.
What is school?
School is where human children go to be taught things by teachers.
Are these teachers human also?
Some of them.
I want to learn. I'll go to school.
No, Les, that's not possible.
I want to experience everything humans do. I'm going to school and you can't stop me.
Now look, Les.
Careful, Ted. I could pull your legs apart and make a wish. I'm going to Jamie's room to pick out some cool threads for school.
We can't let him go to school.
I know, and he won't. Jamie, go keep an eye on Les.
Okay, Dad.
What are we going to do?
Vicky has an emergency cutoff switch on the top of her head. All I have to do is hit that switch when Les isn't looking, and it'll deactivate him.
Just be careful he doesn't turn you into a wishbone.
Ooh.
I got it.
Hi.
What do you want, Harriet?
I just came over to tell you that I'm not paying any more attention to you. Are you paying attention?
Harriet, look, I'm busy.
I also want to let you know that there are other fish in the sea.
Great. I'll buy you a fishing pole.
Jamie, which of these cool threads should I wear to school?
Oh, there's one fish I wouldn't throw back. Oh, are you handsome?
Harriet.
I am Les.
Aren't you the cutie? You know, you look very familiar to me.
Les is Vicky's twin brother. See, when we adopted her, we forgot to adopt him.
Are you going steady with anyone, Les?
What is steady?
Steady is when you walk me to school every day, take me out every night, and buy me presents all the time. Will you do that for me, Les?
I'll do that.
Just like that? What are you, a wimp? If I want a wimp, I've got him!
I do not understand.
I mean, a real man doesn't agree with everything a woman says.
Oh, very well then. No, I will not go steady with you.
What do you mean, no, you turkey? You have to take me out. We're going steady.
Jamie, she is confusing my circuits.
She has the same effect on me.
See you later, Les. You can pick me up at 7 for a pizza.
Very well.
Very well. Don't you have a mind of your own?
I'm not sure anymore.
Well, don't worry about it, Les. I'll make a man out of you. Bye.
Jamie, Do I have to go steady with her? She makes my parallel processing system overload. I'm
afraid you're stuck with her, Les. As long as you're human.
Isn't there something I can do to get rid of her?
No, she's gonna be on you like bugs on a windshield.
Wait, there is a way. If I went back into the computer, she couldn't bother me. I'd be rid of Harriet forever.
That's a great idea. But can you go back?
Watch, I'm going back in the computer.
What happened? Les?
Yes, Jamie.
Are you back in there?
Be it ever so digital, there's no place like home.
Vicky, are you back in there?
I'm back in here.
Hi, guys.
Mom, Dad, you'll never believe the
Nice weather we're having, isn't it?
Boy, it sure is, honey. Oh, look. Not a cloud in the sky.
Dad, listen, you should...
Ted, you did it. He turned Les off.
Way to go, Ted.
Les?
Les is back in the computer. You just turned off Vicky.
Oops.
Vicky, are you all right?
I'm all right. But where did I get these clothes? Oh, they're too big in the seat. They must be Jamie's.